Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we acquired the Spike, which apparently isn't just a, simple module for a ship. No, it's sort of an integrated system sort of a thing. I don't really know, it's not really my job to know. I did manage to achieve it, or retrieve it, bring it over here to the Crimson Fleet over at the Key, and now Jasmine, yes, Jazz, there we go. She's gonna take a look at it and make sure that everything is up to snuff. But in order for us to get to Kryx's legacy, that's not all we need. We need to make sure that we can handle the electromagnetic field or whatever it was. And that is what we're gonna be dealing with in this episode. So that is located under here. I delivered the spike to the Crimson Fleet. It's now time to... Oh, I need to return to you. Okay, that's fair. We can do that. But also... Oh. Huh. Did I not get the mission to go to Neon? Oh, okay. Well, we need to go and do that first then. Fair enough, I suppose. I don't think I have any evidence, so we can ignore that. But okay, fair enough. First, UC Vigilance, but then we were told to go to Neon, because apparently there's someone over there we can chat to, over at Madame Sauvage's, if I am not misremembering that. But there is also the other thing that we can do over at Neon, which is display of power. The Strikers, who we joined ages ago, they gave us a mission and I haven't done it. So going back to Neon, I kind of want to get back to that. So that is sort of the thought about this episode. But I suppose we need to do this first. So that's fine. Go back to UC Vigilance, chat to those people, see what they say about the spike, and potentially get to the next step, which is going to be Neon. So yes, indeed. By the way, do we have... No, I don't have any skill points. I was just thinking about that. Never mind then. Let's go to UC Vigilance, have a chat with those people, and then onwards. Alright, we are back. Let's have a chat with Commander. I believe he is. Yes.
Sharks. They know what happens when we see red.
Anything new to report?
Oh, for the love of God.
Back. Anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Well, apparently I did. Okay, sure. So, infiltrating a station without getting caught was quite tricky, given that it was a UC station. I thought it best not to hurt anyone. That's good. A good thing, yes. So, alright then. Yeah, you know what? Mast. How are they, handling this?
As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Ooh, now I kinda do want to go back and just murder everyone. Ooh, that's an interesting one. If I do a second playthrough of this game, I'm absolutely going like mental evil or something. Just kill everything. How's that gonna work? Kill everything. Maybe that will work. But yes, it was quite tricky, but I made it anyway.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Well, Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the spike, that's true. Cargo ship captain M. Juan Dayu helped me get on the station. Will we be arresting her? No. I like her, so don't do that. What do you mean time is short? That is a good question.
With the acquisition of the spike, the fleet is one step closer to Kryx's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the spike.
Well, alright then, let's just say Jasmine Durand working on the spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
No, but that is what we're doing. The Bannock 4 problem. Like, who the hell is Bannock 4? He believes Jennerdine's conduction grid in neon is the key. There we go. That's the thing, the conduction grid.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Well, that's lovely, but what mistake are we talking about?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Kryx, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Well, that's lovely. We shall see if I continue going along with the Crimson Fleet, or if I go with UC. I suppose this playthrough, being with the UC, makes the most sense for this character, but we'll see what happens. So, okay, how concerned are you that the fleet is getting close to Kryx's legacy, then?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
Okay, sure. Okay, well, it's good that they are taking stuff seriously, that's true.
It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
I will. 14,400 credits as well. Bloody hell, that's a good stack of money.
You had to steal classified tech from a UC station.
Okay, well, there we go. So now we do have the Travel to Neon one. We've done the previous one. Good. So back to Display of Power. This is the one that I want to do now. But for that, we also indeed need to go to Neon. And it's good to be back. Love the bustling city of Neon. So, we have a couple of signs apparently that I need to deal with. Are you all in other areas? Because it kind of feels like, no, got something here. Sign control node, override display. Do I need to be stealthy? I don't know, but let's do it. There we go. So which sign did I actually hack? Is it this one? Like, I don't know which sign I did. I did one sign, but alright. And apparently the other two are in Ebbside, so let's head over there. Alright, we are here. Let's see where we need to go. Around the corner here seems to be the first one. Yeah, here we go. Again, do I need to be stealthy? Kind of feels like... Oh no, we're not going here apparently. Also, well, what was that red? I'm not in combat. Underbelly, you say? Well, the other one is way up top, so let's do that one first, I think. Now, how do I get up the easiest? I don't remember exactly where the ladders are. Here we go. Here's one. I mean, I have the booster now. I suppose I could boost my way up, but no, it's quite high up, I think. It's not going to be another load zone, I hope. Okay, so I think I should be able to get over here. Yeah, there we go. It's just a guy here. Hello. He just he did the keel over sort of a thing. Okay, so we're gonna kill you guys too. Oh, bloody hell. Where did you run? You ran into cover. Okay, I mean that's fine. But that makes me not able to kill ya. Oh, here we go. Whoa, there you go. Bloody hell. Just jumped up in front of me. Oh, that is not the button. It's not the button. We want that button. We are in Starfield now. We are not in Cyberpunk. Bloody hell. Okay, you had some stuff, but that's fine. I don't need the disabled tagware. I was actually thinking of bringing my striker gear, but I kind of forgot. There she is, my lovely ship. Alright then, fix this one. Oh, I did do something. Oh, was that it? I didn't see that. So now it says strikers. Lovely. Alright then, let's get down to the underbelly. How can I do that easily? Oh, we can absolutely take this path. Ow! But that's fine. Bit of a boost. Lovely. Alright then, down into the underbelly and do the final sign. And here we are. By the lovely fishes. Gotta love them. Do we have any... No disciples on this occasion. Only the ones up top. Lovely. So which one is this? Gotta be that one. Oh, I don't want to turn off the cats. But sure, there we go. Lovely. So back to Briggs for this, and we're gonna do that before we get on with the Crimson Fleet one. I just want to see what he says and what the next step is. Now, here's something interesting. The main story, that is to say Crimson Fleet main story, was supposed to take us to Madame Savage's, and would you know it, the strikers are also in Madame Savage's, but they're upstairs, and the door that we need to go through requires a key. So now I can't go here. I mean, the target is up there, that's Briggs, but I can't go there. Which is very weird. So how do I do that? I don't know, but if that's the case, well, I'm just gonna have to not do that. I'm just gonna have to go for Absolute Power instead and Crimson Fleet, and now hold on, are you also up there? No, you're sitting right here. That's lovely. Hello, Estelle.
You looking to get zoned?
No, not so much. Try to stay away from Aurora, thank you very much.
Not trying to score some of the good stuff? Okay. That means you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Well, alright then. What do we need to do for you then? Why are you not being taken seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Well, that's not my fault. So what's up here? I need specifics.
Specifics, huh? Okay, fine. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Uh-huh. Well, cry me a river. So if you want to piss off the god by complaining, that's on you. Yeah, that's on you. Don't do that.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
I mean, that sounds easy enough, but okay. Power core, what is that?
Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable.
Well, alright then. You don't need to ask where the underbelly is. We literally just came from there. So, okay, what is this facility?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Okay, but who can I expect to encounter there? But it does sound easy, unless you're missing out on something.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
I mean, I don't want to, and why would I?
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours, does it? Everything in the Crimson Fleet is accomplished through a decent helping of give and take. As in, I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
Alright, bloody hell. But yeah, Delgado said nothing about this. Should I ask him first?
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Ooh, Brayson Bayou. So we're talking the family business here. Yeah, another Bayou working at the Generdyne then.
Yep, nepotism has its advantages. Word on the street is that the Generdyne gig is the only one Benjamin could get for his younger brother. He's not the brightest.
Aw, poor guy. So, okay, exactly why would you want this data?
Let's just say that information can be just as lucrative as selling Aurora, and keep it at that, okay? But don't worry, I promised Delgado that when it came to the conduction grid data, that's his territory. I won't touch it.
Alright, cool. And since I have the research methods skill, high-speed wireless data collection siphon should make the job a cinch.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Ooh, well that sounds intriguing, and being with Rejugen, I can say some stuff about that, but okay, what's her pass for?
You should be asking what won't you need it for. The facility is closed to the general public, and they keep all of their important files encrypted. Not to mention the fact that there's gonna be all sorts of nasty security inside you're gonna want to bypass.
That sounds fine then. Okay. Yeah, I do have some pull at Rejugen, maybe that can help me out.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Like, opposite of Benjamin Bayou. Lovely. So, okay, don't need to load down on Euphorica, we've already been there. So, anything I need to know that you haven't told me about Ayumi?
Businesswoman. Tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
Alright then, so am I. We should probably get along. So, okay, yeah, Brayson Bayou then. What's up with him?
Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician. Yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
Well, that's a good idea, I think, if he's not that clever. So, okay, Generdyne then, finally. What about that?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
Okay, but yeah, a maester is still around then. Okay, the conduction grid. More specifics on that, please.
It's that hideous canopy over the center of the city that keeps the rich folks dry. Some folks around here call it the span. I think it's a massive eyesore, like some sort of a modern art piece gone haywire. You can't miss it. Just poke your head outside and look up.
Yeah, I have seen that. Okay, yeah, kind of a maester still around then.
You're not the only one. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
Well, probably Administrator Benjamin Bayou.
Ding, ding, ding! That's 2 in a row! Give this rook a prize! It's good old Benny Bayou. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that.
Well, this is all very lovely, thank you.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Lovely. Alright then, any chance this door has now opened up? No. Now the question is, if I wanted to get in there, can't I speak to... Bloody hell, let me get down. Can't I speak to you?
Don't stay too long on Upside. I swear it's got its own evil gravitational pull.
Aren't you the person I talked to before to get in?
Grounded is just the worst.
Okay, fine, but you
See you later.
don't want me to get in there. What
Can I
about you
get you
then?
something?
Well, access to the bloody
Maybe
strikers.
you'd like to try a velocity?
Okay, we have a lot of stuff here. Yeah, no. Okay,
Out to
never
the
mind. Yeah, I have no idea how to get up there. You're Grace Early, you're Sophia Grace. You should be friends. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how to get into the strikers. I have not been given a key. There is a hatch. No, there's not a hatch here. That's just a frame taped on the steel. Bloody hell. Anyway. Yeah, and you're just a regular person,
What's
so... I am a little bit confused by that. Anyway, fine. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. No, you're not coming to help me. You're just coming up
I
to
hope
check
you
on
aren't
stuff.
here to cause any trouble.
Why would you even say that? But also... No, you don't have a key. Anyway, fine, let's get out. Where do we begin? This is fun. So, Ayomi Komiko first, and we can go to Euphorica for that, but we can also go to her office. I think we'll start with Euphorica. Okay, we are here, and, well...
Love the vibe of this
She
place.
doesn't seem to be around, so we do need to talk to Micah. Hello.
If you're planning on using Aurora, we respectfully ask you do so in the members' lounge.
Well, sure, but here's the thing. Ayumi Komiko, do you know where she is?
You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Hold on, I just have a bit of stuff to chat about with her about that. Anyway, I just need to chat to her. So, also, why do you care?
Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love. I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
Well, isn't that noble of you? So, I got some documents for her to sign. How about we try that?
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
But that doesn't work that well for me. But also, no, I'm not a debt collector, but I'm actually with the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
Well, alright then, fine. 5,000 credits. I've been given a lot more than that in this episode alone, so yes.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort.
Well, it would be the money. Give it back. Okay, do not need anything
Don't forget to ask Q
from
to see
you.
our special menu.
Absolutely, but first let's find Komiko. That is just for the continuation. Ooh, here's the members lounge. Lovely.
Anything I can get to help you relax?
So that's the person she just mentioned. We have just a regular citizens and outpost management specialist, la-di-da. And you are... Who the hell are you? You're with the syndicate, I see. Okay, so you have some ties in with the syndicate then. Hello.
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, it is true that you work for Genodyne, right?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your POW or a complaint about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
Oh, so much. I actually need to get into the power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Uh-huh, but here's the thing. I'm not asking, the Crimson Fleet is asking.
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my pass to Genodyne?
Oh, I realized what I could probably have done. I could have just gone to her office first, found out some stuff, and then gone and talked to her. So, if we get the pass from her here, maybe we don't even bother with the office, actually. So, yeah, I want the conduction grid tech.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits.
I think I can fling you some creds, that's fine. But yeah, also, why do you care about this?
Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were even having this conversation? If I'm going to let you into Genodyne, I need a backup plan. Namely, money to get off-world, fast. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. And I can only say I don't have to pay a single credit. Why is that the option? But alright.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass.
If you think these guys would actually be able to do anything with me, I think you're pretty damn wrong about that. And I can pay X amount of credits, apparently. Uh-huh. So how much am I actually paying?
You've got yourself a deal. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
So, alright, yes. That is what I just said before is probably true. We should have gone to her office first, get some incriminating evidence or whatnot, and we can sort of pressure her. Oh, bloody hell, don't pick up the gun. Yeah, but now I just talked to her, paid her a bit of money, and that's fine. So I've spent 9,000 credits, but I've also gained 14,400, so, you know, I'm still making a surplus in this episode. But alright then, with that, we can go to the facility immediately. We don't need to bother with her office, even though there might very well be something interesting there. I gotta be honest, I don't care too much. So, alright then, down to the underbelly and to the Genodyne facility. And that seems to be all the way over there. I don't think we've been all the way over there before. So that's new, I think. Yep, there's the Genodyne Industries. So, I cannot go through here. Well, I probably can go through here, but with the special pass, I can go around the sides. Which apparently is gonna, I don't know, be better, I suppose. And we're in, and stealth, because now we are in a hostile territory, as she said. So we need to be a little bit careful. Gotta try to not kill people. And I suppose, yes, it's gonna be the vents again, obviously. So, okay. Right now, only one way to go. I could, you know, get out the sense star stuff ability here. But that could, yeah, there's a lot of people here. But they seem to be quite a lot in work mode over here.
So, what's on the menu for
Okay,
tonight?
so as long as I stay down here, and I think I can get in here, that would help me, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with using this ability right now. Absolutely fine. A boring cup, don't need boring cup. But as a matter of fact, this might not be where I want to be. There is some good stuff here, though. Yeah, this is... I was actually sure that I could go here, but is this not a useful room at all? Just can't help but notice. Can I get up here? Is it reasonable to go up here? Are there people here? I don't think so. Oh, not yet. No, there is someone here. But not like immediately here. But now I'm up on this level. Do I need to be here? That is a good question, I suppose. You know what? I can eat a bit. Can drink a bit. Lovely. So, okay. Oh, I am okay. If I go here, yeah, this did nothing. Okay, well, can I? Is there anywhere else I can go? No, all of these pipes do not lead to vents, so coming up here was indeed quite pointless. I'm gonna go back down if I can. Oh, but there was this. Hello, missed this one. Tungsten and iron. We don't need that. We do not need that. And yeah, no other things here. So this is sort of basically just gets us to the same place anyway. So you are all conveniently stood with your backs against me. That's very nice. Come through here. Hello, bot. Hello, cleaning bot. We are friends. Absolutely friends. Where is it that I'm supposed to go down, though? This is all a little bit confusing. I'm not going to use my scanner just yet. Yeah, see, here we go. Okay. Uh-huh. So we have a security bot. I see like a space I can hide in here. Can I sense you? I don't think I can. I'm gonna jump down here. Yep, that seems safe. Yeah, I can't sense robots. I mean, that makes sense. Because robots are not made of star stuff, which is sort of the thing that I'm looking for. Why is it so far away? It was really close before. Alright. Okay, I think it just went away too. So now I'm going in here. Okay, we have technicians here. And security. But, yep, they're all very conveniently placed from me, so to speak. Very conveniently, I like it. So far, so good. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, just a gate here. Don't think immediately that I need to go there. But I could if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think we need to be there. Just make sure that I don't get spotted by someone coming up the stairs. There are robots around. Maybe I'll be a little bit careful going down the stairs, because there was a robot at the other stairs. Seem to be... okay, just cleaning robot, not fighting robot. Let's make sure that there aren't any robots here. No, we're fine. Custodial supplies. I think that is absolutely fine. And it does seem as if where we need to be has 3 people. Hopefully they are also positioned very well. Reactive gauge. Okay, it just keeps shifting. Bloody hell, it just keeps shifting. So now we're over there instead. So now you guys, again, very conveniently... No, actually not so convenient. Not so convenient. Okay, how do I do this then? I suppose what I do... Are you gonna move? Yeah, you move, alright. You didn't seem to care too much. You absolutely 100% saw me. But now we have a vent. And vents usually take you roughly where you need to be. Someone's been having a party down here. Lovely. Can't do anything with that. And this is going up, so we are going in the right direction. And hopefully there are no robots here. And hopefully there is also a Skyrim door. It's bloody... Oh! Oh, okay. It's just security here. I better hope you move. Yeah, you do. Good, good, good. So we have you. You now move away. So that's my cue to go for the next vent. Also a weapons case. Sure, I'll take a bit of ammo. Take a bit of more ammo. Anything fun here? No. So we could obviously go straight into that. But let's not. Let's go through vent, I say. Bloody hell, where the hell am I going? Just keeps shifting.
Did you read that
Would it be better, rather wouldn't it be better if it just placed it where I need to go and then I just have to make my way there? Because this is almost annoying. But I suppose we're supposed to go down here. So we have a security detail there. We go in here. I mean, I do like the level design of the game, but it is also almost a little bit railroady sometimes. Like, everything is very set up for you to just go, which is fun, or fine, or whatever, or both. But I suppose it could be a little bit better. Anyway, we're making our way. Power storage, looking good, or sounding good, maybe I should say. Now, hopefully we don't get any fighter robots, because I can't sense them. We'll get into a bloody elevator after all of this. Okay, so we're going lower level conduction grid. Bloody hell. Alright, we are down. So now what? Obtain conduction grid data. Alright, you know what? This seems fine. Almost feels like there's no one here even. Something over there though. Anyway, yep. We seem to be almost a bit alone here. Have a bit of a snack before we do the thing. So what do we have here? Download the plans. Let's chill out with that. Conduction grid description. Electromagnetic absorption system utilizing the shroud suspended above Neon as a lightning conduction array. When a lightning discharge is created between the array and the troposphere, the energy is dispersed evenly across the system's receptors. It is then transported via conductive conduits into our processing facility, where it passes through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers. This ensures that the incoming energy is equalized from its original positive and negative state. Once the energy is cleaned, it gets stored in power storage cells located in the power core of the facility. Sounds easy enough. So we have 4 green and 1 yellow, 1 orange. Green being maximum capacity and yellow and orange presumably not. Right, let's get the stuff. Conduction grid plans are highly classified. As a safety precaution, they are encoded with 512-bit holomatrix encryption. If decryption is required, please obtain a cipher from Chief Technician Brazen Bio in R section. Ooh. Okay, R section you say. Did I get that as a thing? Yes, Brazen Bio. Good, good, good. So that is the next target. Cool. Do we have people here? Not really. Okay, so I'm just gonna run a bit. Seem to have people here though. Okay. People are talking crap about Brazen. Poor guy. So, do we have alternate routes here? No. Okay. So you're all in the room over. Kind of... Oh, no. That's not the guy. Don't go through that door. Seems like an unwise choice. Instead, go for the vents. This door is over closed. Yes, good. Going through there. Potentially very problematic. Just saying. Okay. Again, as I said, a touch railroady, but it's fine. But this place is massive. It would be kind of cool to just go guns blazing, but I suppose that's not our approach right now. So, okay. Where do we have people? We have people right here.
Yeah, one of the test panels exploded in his face. Burns were so bad.
Feels like I need to be up here, right? Doesn't it?
That's the third accident this year. It's ridiculous.
But we have...
I should file a complaint before someone loses their life.
Am I supposed to go here? Because it kind of... Yeah, we're supposed to go here. I mean, I could possibly fly up. How easy would that be? That is to say, with regards to being found out. I don't know. We're gonna close that door. We have a computer, Supervisor Deshbox. That's a lovely name. So what do you have? Jedi Message Systems. Is this in order? Yes, in order. From Ayumi. Your last batch of progress reports was very disappointing, Mr. Deshmuk. 3 years, no results. There's no excuse for that, including trying to blame your failures on Chief Technician Bayu. According to your file, you came to Generdyne with the highest of recommendations, but apparently we were misinformed. If I don't see an uptick in successful results soon, I'll start searching for a replacement supervisor. Do I make myself clear? And then from Technician Wanyan, I'm sorry to report another failure with experiment GDY002, although I'm confident that we could adapt the conduction grid to be used as an EM-type shield for spacecraft. There we go. I'm afraid our limitations are making the task impossible. I'm sorry to let you and Generdyne down. If you wish, I'll submit my resignation first thing in the morning. Well, that doesn't sound good, because that's exactly what we need it for. Okay. So Ayumi, just checking to remind you that the entire laboratory facility is to be completely cleared of all personnel for Mr. Harada's impending visit on Saturday. As you know, Mr. Harada is a bit of a germaphobe, and I have been giving him every assurance that he won't encounter employees during his tour. Fair warning, anyone at all that we encounter that day will instantly be terminated. Lovely. And then G. Nashida, or Jai? No, G. Must be G. Sita, I don't know how much more of these corporate shenanigans I can stand. I've been yelled at twice by Ayumi this week for trying to go over her head, and I'm worried that my job is in jeopardy. I know we both share the same concerns, so I hope you'll be able to meet me at Euphoria for a drink this evening. We have a lot to discuss. Alright, and then the current power status is the same as before. But yeah, that doesn't sound good. That does not sound promising. The fact that someone at least has been thinking about using the thing as an EMP shield for ships and doesn't seem to work. So, okay. I wonder if that is something we can bring with us, but I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, we are through here. They're all none the wiser. Lovely. Do we just waltz in here? Is this a loading zone? No, it's not a loading zone, I think. It absolutely was. Hello? Oh. Can I do this without talking to you? Because I think I maybe can. That's interesting. Okay. Why don't we try that first? Well, actually, you don't have anything. Do I need to talk to you? Can I just use the computer behind your back? Decryption routine, there we go. Encryption data recognized. Encryption cipher required. Please obtain a type GC encryption cipher module from the chief technician to utilize. Upload subsystem data input, that's the thing that she wanted me to do. HA7 fast flow microdrive recognized. Uploading data. Data packets have been transferred to the Generdyne mainframe. Please allow approximately 13 to 20 seconds for the data to fully integrate with the system. Then we have a bunch of stuff here from Ayumi. According to last month's budget reports, you've spent over 10,000 credits and have nothing to show at the review. This has to stop. For the last 2 years, you've been promising some kind of breakthrough, yet you've absolutely nothing to show for your supposed efforts. I've spoken to Mr. Harada and we're both very disappointed, but willing to give you another chance. You need to bring us something tangible. I mean, he's going to be safe no matter what, so that's good. From Hedlinger, technician, Brazen, we had to pull storage cell 04 offline again today for a full diagnostic. According to our figures, it's reporting only a 93% efficiency rating, which indicates that it's slowly but surely in a process of degradation. We must get the budget to fix these aging power cells, or in a few years' time, we could be looking at a total plant shutdown. Not good. And then from Albertson, as per your request, here are the status of our currently active experiments. And the one that we were looking at was 72, I think. Was it? Was it 72? I think. 022 failed, total meltdown of all internal components. 031 ongoing, recommend the placement of windmill blades due to lightning damage. 53 failed, all test subjects deceased, order for new subjects placed. What the hell are you doing? 67 failed, hydrothermic coils overheating, suggest total redesign. 72 failed, project cancelled due to projected cost and lack of personnel. 74 is active, setup complete, request more time to adapt the plans to saltwater. But then 77 active, setup ongoing, should be completed within a month. And that was the last, this is the last one from Donald Laren Construction. The emergency exit, there we go, there's a Skyrim exit. The emergency exit from your office has been completed as per your specifications. The lift should bring you directly to the surface and can be easily accessed using the standard elevator call system. The cost has been deducted from your personal account as requested. Please let me know if you have any issues with the product. Okay, cool, so we have an exit out of here, but it seems as if we do need to just chat with you. You seem to not care too much that I just waltz into your office. That's lovely. What's up, dude?
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
Ooh, apparently... Now, hold on. How do you know this?
When you accessed the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming. I just didn't know when.
Ah, well, fair enough then. Okay, so if you give me the cipher, I'll decide if anyone gets hurt.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Well, there's a bit of lovely brotherly love, so to speak. And we don't need to ask about who the brother is, we know that. Okay, yeah, if you have issues, not really my problem. And you probably have reason to hate your brother, yes.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself. But at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Aw, poor guy. So, but yeah, how do you know that he's talking about your back, talking about you behind his back?
One advantage to being perceived as stupid is that no one takes you seriously. When I walk into a party, I'm instantly the resident social pariah. But my eyes and ears are wide open. I can't tell you the number of times I've overheard that my brother has spread amusing anecdotes about his stupid brother.
Aw, poor guy. You should actually take him out. Oh, that's a lovely one. You should expose Benjamin Bayer for everything shit he's done. Giving the ciphers a great way. Yeah, expose him.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Awesome. Okay. So yeah, we can also chat a bit nicely here as well. So how is it actually at Genodyne? How tough is it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8. I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good.
I mean, you're in a good position, I suppose. But, yeah, okay. Fairly sure the conduction grid can be adapted into anti-EM weapon technology, you know.
Holy crap. You might be right. I mean, it would take some time, but I bet I could figure it out. Huh. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me. Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going.
Nothing to it. Love to help you out. So, okay. But why are you at odds with each other then?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from 2 separate families.
Yeah, I suppose that can be a bit of a problem, yes. So, okay, must have been tough.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Well, it is always tough to be a bastard, so any chance you've tried to locate your birth mother?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end. It's as though she was here one day and suddenly vanished the next, and then her existence was erased from everyone's memory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
Ooh, interesting. Maybe we can find her for him. That would be lovely. So you were still born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Not really true, I suppose. Sounds like Benjamin resents where you came from. That's very true, yes.
Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our father. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't going to change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
How lovely. You know what? I don't care about
Thanks
the
again
Genodyne
for
story.
the
So now we go into the computer and we click on the button before the decryption routine. There we go. Decryption complete. Return to Estella. Lovely. Bunch of stuff happening here. But I couldn't help but notice that you have a bunch of books. Any of this by any chance interesting for Cora? Xenobiology I still don't think is interesting. Gravity paradigm maybe? I mean, that's a bit sciencey. That's a bit sciencey. And the small one is Nicholas Nickleby. Can I open this up? No. So I have at least one book that could potentially be interesting for Cora. Lovely. You also have a science crate, some lubricant. I'll take that. Did you pick? Yes. Credits. Shotgun shells. Sure, I'll take that too. A shoddy. I do not need a shoddy. Alright then, back to Madame Savage's and Estelle. Or not. Hello. Benjamin Bay's penthouse, you say? Well, I've had that key for ages. Oh, I like this. Hello, I am trespassing, but is like anyone here? No. I suppose I got... There was something what did I say? Missing something added? What the hell was that? Hold on. Hold on. I don't have it here, obviously, but that was weird. Something said missing, not missing item, I don't think, but something missing was added, which is weird. But I think I could only have gotten in here if I had the key, which I obviously had from before. I know I'm trespassing. I still want to check this out. Doesn't look like anyone's here. So you know what? Let's not stealth. We don't need to do that. This is lovely. Well, okay, this is kind of weird. You have this atrium sort of a thing, and then you have your office here, then you have your bed here. This is weird. This is a very weird setup. But, okay. Not a computer I can check. We have a safe, which is unlocks for some reason. I'm okay with that. I'll just pick all of those things up. Lovely. Desktop soil bowl. Don't need any of that. Can I even find anything interesting here? I think that's a good question. And you have your little kitchen area, which is very, very in not tip-top shape, gotta be honest. Can't really do much about anything here. You pick up all of his little what are we calling them? Statues and whatnot. Lovely painting. Jemison Finch. Cool. So, okay. Getting into this place wasn't the most exciting, not gonna lie. Am I missing something? Because, yeah. You can have his slippers. And a notebook. But yeah, statues and stuff like that, not interesting. The safe, you know, not that full. So, okay. Well, I've been here. Didn't give me much. Was there anything? No, there wasn't anything more downstairs either. Really. So, well, that was boring. Alright, then fine. Back to Estelle. And by back, I obviously mean going to the Astral Lounge, which is what she wanted, and the game has thrown a bit of a curveball at me. I can go and chat with Benjamin Bayou. Why do I need to do that? Oh. Well, that's not good, is it? Estelle's not here, is she? Estelle's not here, is she? Benjamin Bayou knows. We need to chat with Benjamin Bayou because, oh. Alright then, well, he's only the most powerful man in Neon, so what's gonna happen, huh? What's gonna happen? Nothing bad, I hope. I'm just gonna quickly check if Estelle isn't actually here. I mean, I'm very much gonna assume she isn't. Let's not bother getting into that room. But yeah, she's very probably not here. Also, is this still here since we were here? That's fascinating. Okay, no one bothered clearing a room. And also, yeah, this is where he usually is. This is Bayou's booth. Okay, well, let's go chat with Benjamin, see what he has to say, and what he's done with Estelle. Estelle is probably dead or something. Hey, Benjamin.
There you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems.
Ooh, I should not have done that then. Okay, never mind. So, okay, you were expecting me, apparently.
Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Generdyne would go completely undetected, did you?
I mean, I kinda did, not gonna lie. No clue what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Uh-huh, so cool. So, okay, why do you care if the Crimson Fleet steals the Generdyne's secrets? That's fine.
Because, like the majority of revenue-generating businesses in the city, I have a vested interest in Generdyne's profits. But more importantly than simply losing money, I don't like anything in my city being interfered with without my approval.
Well, that's too bad for you. I can also say I'll remove it for half that amount. There you know. There you go. Could do that, maybe not. So cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus. If you know I'm from Crimson Fleet, then you know we mean business. Yes, there we go. Put a bit of pressure on him. Yes.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Uh-huh. So, don't interfere then.
There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Exactly my point. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Uh-huh. Me? Oh, I can throw Brazen under the bus. Lovely. So, okay. Why don't we come to a financial arrangement instead?
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source.
Oh, well, it was actually just me. I have a personal interest in hacking stuff and getting a lot of information.
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Well, isn't that potentially a problem? Okay, before I get out of here, apparently we can go and chat with Estelle, so why don't we do just that? Alright, here we are, back at Madame Savage's.
Try velocity yet?
So, where are you? You're around the back. Why are you hiding out here? And we have some stuff to talk about.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
Okay, well, what happened?
Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off the Bayou was on his way down with some Neon Security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it.
Okay, well, I handled the situation.
So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Uh-huh. How about a bit of help with that? So, okay.
What if I just stormed into Benjamin
Yeah,
office and
you know what?
demanded the
It
job?
was for the Crimson Fleet, I suppose.
That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Well, that's sad for you, I suppose. Who do you owe money to?
Well, a business partner of mine named Nyx was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked.
Well, it's good to know. So, no, we're not gonna give her any money. She's not nice. But, you know what? You knew the risk.
I've been fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
But you also banned me from Neon, so no, that's your problem.
Well, that's just great. I'm in debt laying low from Bayu and his brute squad, and now you're shutting me out? Delgado sure knows how to pick 'em. You know what? When you get back to the key, why don't you tell Delgado that I've had enough of his bullshit? I'm through.
Alright then, lovely. And with that, we are
What
going
can I
to go
get
back
you today?
to the key, but we're gonna start that with, rather start the next episode by doing that. And I am intrigued to know what happens with Neon now. Is it true that I am actually barred? That's intriguing. Am I gonna have like a permanent bounty on my head or something? I mean, or is it just gonna be a regular bounty? Can I just clear it by going there and just going to jail for a few moments and then we're done? Because if that's the case, I don't care so much. So we'll see about all of this in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.